talk about my experience with my first career fair that I just went to and how you can prepare and kill it for your first time. Number one thing you want to have with you at a career fair is a resume. Being a first year, I didn't have a lot to put on my resume, but everything I could, I did. I put all the clubs I was involved in high school, all my leadership roles, my website, YouTube channel, jobs I've had in the past, even if they weren't directly involved with media or in the field I was going into, I made sure to put it down. You just want to fill your resume with every little thing you can, any awards you've gotten, scholarships, everything. And if you're a first year, you want to put all the clubs you've been in, put your GPA. There are a lot of outlines online that you can find. I'll link those below, a lot of example resumes you can use. Google Docs has a fantastic template that you can use. That's what I used for mine. Today for the career fair I went to, I printed out 6 copies of my resume. I really wasn't sure how many I would need. I know for the business career fair here, there are a lot of tables. I didn't have a set idea on how many, companies would be there, so I figured 6. There were going to be at least 6 companies I liked. If there were more, then I could deal with that later. I made sure to only go to booths that I felt would really benefit me. For electronic media, I'm mostly focused on the video production aspect, not so much the audio. The first thing you want to do when you meet these people at those tables is you want to shake their hand and say, "Hello, my name is blank. It's so nice to meet you." And they'll say, "Oh, hello, my name is so-and-so. Nice to meet you." They tell you a little bit about the company and what you would do as an intern. Actually, I take that back. Some didn't necessarily say that or wouldn't expand on what interns would do, so that is a great question to ask when they say, "Do you have any questions?" I asked, what kind of experience are you looking for with your interns? What do interns do? And especially ask too, if they mention that they went to the school that you went to or majored in what you're majoring in, which a lot of people that were there today did say stuff like that. My dad has always said that you want to sound interested. People like it when you're interested in what they do. So, you could ask, what do you do? What's your favorite part about your company? How did you get involved in electronic media? What would you recommend that I do as a freshman in electronic media? And a lot of people that were there today said, you're doing exactly what you need to be doing, just getting out there, networking, and even if you don't have the strongest resume, I highly encourage that you go to every career fair you can, that you go to every meetup you can, just start networking yourself. But definitely practice your introduction, practice your handshake, for sure. Even though it seems silly, it really does make a difference. Just to talk about a little bit more about my experience today, I got there around 2 o'clock, and really I was only there for about 20 minutes. I know it's probably different for bigger career fairs, obviously, because this was such a small, intimate one with a lot of businesses and companies that I wasn't really interested in. The first table I went to, I told her, "You're my first table ever at a career fair. I'm very new to this." She's like, "Oh no, it's fine. I didn't know what I was talking about earlier today either. I was very confused too, so everyone's in the same boat here." And really comforted me. So just know that there are people too. Yes, they are part of larger corporations that you hope to one day be hired with, but they are still people. Because you're relating to them on a personal level, just being yourself, being kind, being polite, they're not going to care if you're stuttering a little bit or if you seem a little nervous. At the end of the day, they're going to go home to their families, you're going to go home to your dorm or your family or your cat, and it's not the end of the world if you stutter a little bit or seem a little nervous. Anyway, back to what I brought, what I did. I brought my little notebook with me, and I quickly learned, I'm not really, I'll take notes after. I'm going to not take notes during, which some people are probably going to watch this and be like, "You idiot, why would you think to take notes?" I don't know. I didn't know. So I quickly realized I really didn't need the notebook, so I threw that back in my purse at the coat rack and just kind of went along my merry way with that. For me, six resumes was a perfect amount. That's all I really needed. I even gave one resume to a company I didn't think I really wanted to pursue an internship with. But again, it's just good to put yourself out there. One person at a table asked, "What's your story?" And I said, "I'm a first year. At first I was caught off guard. So another thing I strongly encourage you to do is, along with your introduction, have a story ready. What are you passionate about? What do you want people to know about you right off the bat in the first 30 seconds that they know you, because you're probably only going to see them for 5 minutes. What do you want to make an impact? I did not practice a little 30-second introduction about myself, and after the third table I went to, after they said, "What's your story?" and I was so caught off guard at first, I said, and I said, "I'm a first year, this is my first career fair ever. I'm very passionate about, the film production side of things," and just kind of went into this spiel. When you're passionate about something and when you're really looking to intern or to work for these companies, it'll come out a lot easier than you think it will. If nothing else, let career fairs be a way for you to see what's out there in the world. So to sum it all up, just have your resume, know how to shake a hand, be ready, bring your best smile to a career fair, and don't be nervous. It's all gonna be okay. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys Friday.